Hey, Crystal, how was your day today? Hey, Sherry Berry. Hey, Pineapples. Let me grab a drink, y'all. I'm thirsty. So take the rest of this blue Kool-Aid. Don't mind if I do. That's cool, Crystal. Like a family tree type of thing? I'm sorry if y'all hear my dishwasher. I just realized I put y'all right next to it. Hi, Snicker Licker. How are you? I hope you had a great Tuesday. Hey, AM. How are you? I'm sharing it out to a few people, guys. Hey, Joanne. It was okay, Sherry Berry. It was very chaotic. IT messed up my system and a supervisor's system, and we've been down since yesterday. And they didn't get it fixed until the end of the day today, but I was supposed to start training another class yesterday. So I had to join the class from my phone while also being in Microsoft Teams on my iPad, messaging back and forth with IT. It's just been wild. It's been a wild day. Yeah, I shared it to the girls. I told them I was going live, but I know that Krista, I don't know. She may be going live later. I don't know, honestly, because she has had quite the drive. Hi, Joanne. I hope that you had a beautiful day. They are circles, so this is audio chat. It's just like a live stream. You just cannot use video. Hey, Kaylin. Of course. I hope that it resonated with you. I'm still learning when it comes to tarot. I've been doing it for a few years, and I'm still learning every single day. I don't do it as much as I should, but hi, Mama Lee. Welcome in, everybody. Figured I'd do a really quick 30-45 minute live to talk about a couple of things while I'm cooking dinner. Then I'm going to hop off live, eat dinner, and then if Krista or Stewie goes live later, I'll be in there also. It is, Joanne. It's pretty cool. I haven't. Crystal, is that on Amazon? That sounds cool, and that sounds right up my alley. On TikTok? If you come across it, will you share it with me? I've never heard of it. Oh, give me just a sec, Forgotten Cloud. Oh, really? How many followers do you have, Joanne? 203? Yeah, share it to me so that I can check it out. Thank you, Taylor, the emailer, for the heart me. I appreciate that. I love.
Hello. So it's called the territorial deck, and it's got the meanings and the signs and zodiac. It's I'll send it to you, but it's really neat. They have a mini hand version, so it's for smaller hands, and then they have the regular size.
That's really cool. Yeah, I definitely want to check that out. I have two tarot card decks. I have one that always felt the most connected to, and then I have three, and then I have two others that I bought just to have backups. But I love seeing all of the different tarot card decks. Different kinds that they have, different designs, different meanings behind them. So I definitely want to check it out.
I'll send it to you.
All right, lovely. Thank you. I
I'm
need
gonna
to
get
message
down.
you. Okay, yeah. Hey, send me a message here in a bit. I want to talk to you about something.
Am I in trouble?
No, you're not in trouble. I promise.
All right.
All right. I'm about to talk kind of about it, to be honest, but I'm not going to talk about that side of it. I'll message you.
All right.
All right. I love your face. Okay, I made homemade hamburger. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I just wanted something quick and easy. So spaghetti it is. I worked late today. My husband is working late. So I just needed something quick and easy. There's Stewie. Let me stir this meat.
I'm trying to get out of a bad zone real quick here.
Huh?
I'm trying to get out of a bad, I'm in a bad zone.
Oh, are you in the spaceship?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I'm not going to be on long, and then if she goes live later, I'll pop in there. But I need to say what I need to say while while my kids are outside and my husband isn't here so that they don't have to listen to me. But also while I'm a little bit calmer, because I have a feeling I'm going to get heated again later, depending on how things are. I'm going to be particular about who I allow in the box, because at the end of the day, the way I look at it is, if people want to hold whole lives talking about me and my business when they know that I'm at work, because there's no excuse. She knows that I work full time every day, and she knows what I do for a living. So she knew I wouldn't be able to come in there. So if they want to hold whole lives where I am not available to join, and she knows I'm not available, and I don't care if they're available or not, they're not allowed in my boxes. Thank you for the heart me. They got to say what they wanted to say without my 2 cents. It's my turn. But I'm not going to drag it out for hours, and I'm not going to be rude or disrespectful. I'm just going to speak my piece. I'm not here to drag anybody. I make my videos, comedy, cutting up about some of the beggars and the scammers, but at the end of the day, my role on this app is not to drag folks. That's just not what I'm here for. Have I participated in some not cool things? 100%. And I've taken accountability, and it's time to move on. I tatted, you beautiful thing, you. However, I do not appreciate a live being held about me today by Sparkly Jennifer, since she's name dropping, about me and my small business when she knew I was at work and couldn't come in and have a discussion. That's the first thing. That's not cool. Secondly, just because I did not respond to your 2 text messages doesn't mean that you run to live and throw a tantrum. If somebody ignores my text messages, I'm going to take the hint and I'm going to move on, because I'm an adult. I didn't respond to your text messages for a reason, because I have chosen to prioritize my peace. I have chosen to step away from you, and that is okay. That's okay. But if it makes you that mad that you want to go live, I don't know what to tell you. That's a you problem, not a me problem. That's the second thing. The third thing, stop saying that I called anybody a liar, because I never did. What I said was, and by the way, it was not Amber that brought this attention to me. You have no idea who brought this to my attention. What I said was, absolutely, what Mary says happened, happened. Absolutely, Mary messaged me several months ago, and I explained the situation. I first started, I hope that stuff is not too loud. I first started my skincare business, my small business, when I first moved in this house, which was last year in March. I started out with bar soaps, and then it was sugar scrubs and whipped soaps. And body butter was the last thing that I started learning how to make. When I was making the bar soaps, I did research and had came across a liquid coloring. So that's what I was using at first. And most of it was great. Like, I didn't have any problems. But certain colors that have a certain level of pigment, like blue, caused issues. And it was just one jar. Like, I didn't have this issue with any other jar of this specific body butter, which could mean there was a little more pigment in one. I don't know. But at the end of the day, someone bought a jar of this body butter from me last year when it was one of the first jars of body butter I ever made. Bought a jar, gifted that jar to someone, and the person that gifted it to messaged me and said that it made their skin blue and their towel blue. And I explained, I am so sorry that happened. In the beginning, that was one of the first products I made, and in the beginning I was using a liquid coloring and quickly realized I needed to switch over to cosmetic grade mica powder, which I have. Never had an issue. The thing about being a small business owner is you live and you learn. You learn, you make mistakes, you learn from those mistakes, you grow, you grow, you grow, you grow, which is what I have done. Exactly, Happy Mama, trial and error. I have made hundreds of products. And the fact that only one product that I've made has done anything says a lot, I feel like. A whole heck of a lot. But not one time did I ever call anybody a liar. I admitted it. I owned it. Never said there was any lying happening. But for somebody else to lie through their teeth and say that I called people liars is not okay. Correct yourself. Sparkly Jennifer, you know I work full time, Monday through Friday. You know I train new hires, and I can't just drop what I'm doing and come to your live because you summoned me. You know that. So the fact that you held a live today at lunchtime when you knew I was at work, summoned me, and when I didn't show up, continued to speak on my name, to speak on my business that you've never purchased a single product from. Matter of fact, not a one person in your boxes purchased anything. Not even the girl who messaged me. She was gifted the item. But to speak on me and my business when you knew I was at work and couldn't join says everything about you. Everything about you. I've said it multiple times, Ashley and Alexa. Sparkly Jennifer. Hey, Tactical Possum. That was so incredibly disrespectful. But here's the thing. Exactly, Tatted. Here's the thing. Yes, you texted me twice. Yes, I did not respond to your text messages. So what? That's okay, Ashley and Alexa. To be that butthurt? To go live and talk smack? Thank you, Kat, for the heart puffs. It's crazy to me just because I didn't respond to you. And I have never once dragged Dee Dee. I don't even know Dee Dee like that. What I have done is in lives made the statement Hey, Dee Dee, guess what? My small business is still successful. If that is called dragging her, then it sounds like she has a personal problem. And she knows why I make that statement. She even admitted it today that she has made snarky, smartass comments directed towards me and my business. Sparkly Jennifer, Country Bumpkin. This shit of claiming I don't want any drama, but yet you're either in a box with drama or you're in your live with drama over petty shit like this just because somebody doesn't reply to your text? Be so for real. Be so for real. So like I said, since you held a live at lunchtime when you know I work full time, you know the hours that I work, and you know what I do for a living, and you knew I wouldn't be able to attend, any opportunity you would have had to come into my box and talk this out is out the window. You said what the fuck you wanted to say when I wasn't in there, so now I'm speaking my piece without you around, and then you're gonna get blocked. But don't worry, all of my lives are posted publicly on YouTube. Oh, there's Callie Cat. This is insane. Completely insane. I chose not to respond to you, SJ, because I didn't want anything to do with your shit. Because nothing is ever a conversation and move on with you. It is always a big, drawn out battle. And I'm sorry, but you are not relevant enough to me to give that kind of energy to. Period. And honestly, that's all I have to say. Who is that? Villain, I love you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. That is all I have to say about the situation, because what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to drag you. I'm not going to sit on live for hours going on and on and on about a situation that honestly is not that important. Hi, Villain. I thank you for stopping in. I hope you're enjoying your time. I guarantee you, though, you will get your karma for today and for every other thing that you've done. Because let's be so for real. You have not been a nice person on this app. Why do you think that so many people are stepping away? Come on now. How many friends have dropped from you? It's not a coincidence. But at the end of the day, I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you Thank you, Beauty Junkie. I love your face. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the happiness, the good health, and the blessings. Okay, Amber. Listen, Amber, at the end of the day, you know I'm not worried about any of that stuff. Like, I'm not. I'm just tired of it because that wasn't fair. I was at work, and she knew I was at work. Rap songs. Hang on, I gotta stir my meat.
She's got to stir her meat, y'all.
I will.
Okay, that sounded really bad, Raggedy.
I will bring you up,
Stir
Amber,
that
but-
meet.
But whatever.
I'm just here for support, honey. If you need anything, I'm right here.
I appreciate you.
Stir your meat.
Amber, I will bring you up, but if you're coming up to talk about, I don't want you to talk about that on the app, okay?
Nope.
Okay.
Wasn't.
I'm here for support.
And
Yeah,
like
me too.
That's
I said all I had to say. Like there is nothing else to say because I mean it when I say I am moving forward. And I have been doing a pretty good job. I'm not perfect, but I've been doing a pretty good job.
that's what I've been trying to do, but
I know.
obviously that wasn't gonna work.
I don't think it's okay. Like I said, when you know I'm at work and can't leave my job to come to a freaking TikTok live, yet you speak on me and my business, that's not cool to me. But also,
And I was blocked.
To say that I called somebody a liar when that couldn't be furthest from the truth, I said the exact opposite. I said exactly what happened. That's
Yeah.
wild. I don't lie. I don't have a reason to lie.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I was saying. And for
like
you
I
not
said-
to, or for you not to let me in, that just shows that she didn't want facts spoken because you didn't give me
Well-
an opportunity to say my shit.
Well, and I don't want this live to turn into
I know.
a long, like I don't want to talk about it anymore. Like I've said what I want to
Nope.
say. I don't want this to be a drag live on anyone I don't want that. That's not what I'm here for. But I deserved to speak my piece since everybody else was speaking theirs while I was at work.
That's all I was saying is everybody else was given the opportunity to talk and I got to sit there while everybody was there.
Mr. Haven said she doesn't think you were blocked. Were you blocked?
I was too.
I don't know.
Jennifer blocked me long ago. She blocked me long ago on all her accounts. So there's that. Jennifer blocked me. You couldn't unblock me because, and you can't see it because Jennifer did it, you guys.
I don't know anything about it. I don't. But you know,
No, I know. I was just stating.
I know.
I was just clearing that up. I know.
said what
I've
I
been
was
blocked for a
gonna
while.
say,
Yep.
and that's it. Like I'm not going to drag anyone because there's no point.
Well, that's why, like I said, I haven't talked about it. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Well,
I don't even go live. I'm just saying.
well, I know, but I wish that you did.
I'm working on it.
I know.
But then stuff like this happens and, you know.
Let me tell you, misbehaving. It's been a rough couple of days. Our IT department, literally, they called it quarantined my system and a supervisor system to where we could not do anything on our computers as of yesterday morning, first thing in the morning. They didn't get it fixed until the end of the day today. And once they actually attempted to really fix it and everybody communicated, it took them less than 5 minutes to fix it. I had to be on my phone in a Teams meeting in class today with my iPad on the other side so that I could access what material I could access for the training. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, phone to iPad, phone, iPad, phone, iPad. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Beauty
That's
Junkie.
ridiculous.
Thank you, Beauty Junkie, for showing love. Thank you, Iris Glass. I appreciate you so much. Hi, Dr. James. Right? No,
Sorry,
you're
I'm missing the comments. I was getting a pop.
Yeah, I'm missing them too because I'm cooking, y'all. I'm so sorry. I agree, just Joanne. And, you know, it is what it is. Things happen and it's fine. But, oh, I'm just over stuff. Did you go live last night, Amber?
I did, ma'am.
Hi, Daisy.
I did.
I didn't know.
I sent it to you. You was busy doing what, I don't remember what you're doing.
I am, Kim. I am under the covers right now.
Yeah. I sent
Y'all,
it to
I'm
you.
so
I went
sick.
live. I don't remember how long. I was live for a couple hours, I think. Till about 9 or something.
Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate you. I'm okay, Iris Glass. Like earlier I was heated because I just felt very disrespected. But because I was being lied on, like super lied on top of all that happening when SJ knew I was at work. But it is what it is. Like I calmed down, I said my piece, and that's all it is to it. Hi, Peeper Creeper.
I will say Ange was amazing. She is,
Yeah, I
she
heard.
was amazing.
I heard. And I love Ange. You guys know it. I love Ange. And she always carries herself so well. So I can only imagine. I didn't see it. I saw maybe 2 minutes, but that's it because I've literally been working my ass off all day.
Yeah, I saw a little bit, not very much. I won't say how I saw, but thankfully somebody got it so I could see some of the lies that were being spewed on me. But I missed a whole lot of it.
Look at Aaron the Curious's comment.
Hold on.
I'm stirring my meat.
I said something new about the whole Mandy thing. Yeah, I saw that part. Is there more than that you might be typing?
Oh, I don't know. She was just apologizing to you for something.
But I appreciate that. I just was making sure I didn't miss anything. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, I know. Hi, Tatted.
Crystal, Angie's,
I know that Ange did everything she could to
Angie's
stand up
right,
for
Crystal.
us.
Ange, what? Green eyes?
Ange is right. I was talking to Crystal, but Ange is right.
I know. I know. But he's not here right now. He's off gallivanting in the house. He'll be here when he's hungry. I did. Tad had already threatened me with that one.
I don't blame you, Crystal. I don't. And to be honest, I probably don't want to see it either, more than what I've already saw. Because it's just too much time to intervene into stuff that is so silly as adult women. Like, we gotta do better.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh my gosh, y'all. It has been a day. Stewie, you're being way too quiet.
I know, making me nervous down there, Stewie.
I know.
I'm just about home.
Oh, she's
Oh,
in
okay.
the back there.
I didn't know she was flying.
I'm letting y'all let it out. That's all.
I'm not really trying to. This is Raggedy's Live. I already mentioned that.
I know.
I already mentioned that I might say something because I'm sick of being silenced.
I don't blame you.
There's Ange.
I was about to say, just Joanne. I don't know. I can't speak for Ange, and I'm not going to try to speak for Ange. Ange,
Yeah, no, I was speaking of myself.
Amber, just
Yep.
let me know. I'll be there.
I will.
me too.
I
Me
will.
too.
I know I will. I got a few of the ladies that I was talking to during the situation because they made sure that I could see it. Hey, Toucan. Hey, Pineapples. And I will tell you that I saw comments, so I appreciate those that were. Okay, hold on, Aaron. Give me just a minute.
Ringo's okay, Michelle. Then he's put up right now while I cook.
I just want to say I'm accepting your apology. Just please don't make me regret unblocking you, okay? That's all I ask. Because that's who I am.
Hello, my lovelies.
Hi.
Hey, Ange.
Hi.
I'm enjoying the pool with my husband.
Oh, I love
Leaving a
that.
box in her hubby told.
I know. I feel so special right now.
Angela,
Thank
hold
you,
on.
Ange, for everything.
Hold on just a sec. What are we saying? Jazzy Mom. Ange, why did I get blocked yesterday as soon as I came in? There were a lot of trolls.
How do you know Stewie blocked you?
Right. You
How do
got
you know Stewie blocked you?
you
Dewey.
know
Yeah,
that
don't.
that when you're blocked, it automatically tells you you were blocked by the host. It doesn't tell you who really blocked you. That's only when
Yeah,
you're
it says.
Y'all that are asking why you're blocked, please, 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 do not blame my moderators. My moderators are my personal friends. They are people who I do trust in my lives. So if you're blaming them, then why do I want to let you in alive? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as anybody that's been blocked, I will look at it because I did have a lot of people that were trolling the other day, and yes, mistakes are made. I've done it myself as a mod. I used to mod for a wonderful, wonderful ASMR artist who had over 350 followers. If you are blocked from me, then let me look. Let me look. Please, like I said, do not blame my moderators because you will remain blocked if you do, because their opinion is very important to me.
Ange. They both had low followers.
I couldn't block anyone yesterday because my mod icon was there, but like block or nothing was an available option. It does that sometimes. It's weird.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't set it up well. I had Amber help me last time.
Yeah.
No, you're fine, Jazzy. You're fine. I was saying in general. But I still, I'm not used to going live. I haven't gone, know everything yet. Becca, I trust all these ladies too, so I shocked when I got live and boom, got kicked. Well,
Probably an accident.
I will look. I promise all of you, I will look tonight. If you are at 100 followers or below, that is not the fault of my moderators. I take that as fault of my own
Yeah.
because I do ask them to block if you are below 100 and I do not recognize you.
Yeah.
So that is my fault.
You have 47 followers, so honestly, hun, that's probably why you got blocked. And it's nothing to do with you guys. It's just simply because we are trying to keep the hate and the trolls and all of that jazz out.
Hey, Fran. Very. But yeah, I'll look at everybody. I'm spending the evening with my husband tonight. I'm in the pool right now talking to y'all. But I will look at anybody. I'll take care of it. I'll message you if need be.
I'm muting really quick. I got to turn my can opener on.
That's pretty much it. If anybody has any questions for me as far as the live today or whatnot or anything you want to ask me, as always, I'm an open book. You're more than welcome to message me. I was pretty clear, though. I think I was pretty clear.
Ange, I need to get with you later, not over this topic, but I know you have a lot of reach in the animal community. Everybody does. There is a situation that I shared out to most everybody today, and sorry to interrupt, but this woman who is a known scammer on this app left 4 dogs in a closet
Oh,
with no food, no water, no air, malnourished, and we need to spread awareness about this.
What state?
definitely. Send me all.
Ohio.
Okay. Oh, Ohio.
Yeah.
You saw this on a live?
And well, someone messaged someone about this, and they went and sent people to go rescue these animals. And 2 of the puppies, there were puppies, 2, were saved, and then the person left the adult dogs there till this morning.
Oh my goodness.
And so I shared the person that was holding the live today to most of you guys, and they said they were going to go and personally drive 12 hours to press charges against this known scammer that's on this app. I will personally message you guys
Okay.
Yeah, make sure
the name because
you know as well.
I meant to share it to OG, but I could not find her on my friends list.
Well, I'll
So-
message her personally and let her
I think
know.
it's
All
the
right.
real OG. Yeah.
And also, y'all, before I drop down, because this is Raggedy's Live, I truly thank each and every one of you that were in that live. Each and every one of you that took the time to stand up for me, to give me words of encouragement, and also, seeing Fran's in here, especially to Fran, because she stood up in that box and she stood alone and she took up for me, which I very much appreciate.
I appreciate that too. And I'm sorry that I couldn't. Why I couldn't be in there.
Working. Yeah, you're working. I chose to walk in that live. I wasn't told,
But I will
I-
always have your back.
but I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I am going to get a copy of the live, so I can watch it, and I will thank each and every one of you individually because I do appreciate you. And that's about it. I'm gonna watch the live, and I'm gonna let Raggedy do her thing. But all these ladies in the box, I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I truly do thank you.
We love you, Ange. We're always here.
And I want to say I thank you,
Love you,
Ange.
Ange.
You're welcome.
I just want to tell you that has anybody told you how beautiful
you.
you are today, Ange?
Oh, thank you, Princess.
Oh, you're welcome. I couldn't let you not be in a box and me tell you how much I love you.
Ass kisser.
Don't you?
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
I have to be on her good side for right now.
Right.
All right.
I was
well,
gonna
I'm
say.
gonna go, I'm
All
gonna
right.
go ahead and
All right,
drop
Ange,
you.
go enjoy your pool.
Enjoy.
And
All
Enjoy
right.
your
bye,
pool.
guys.
All right.
Beautiful as well. All of you guys are beautiful. I am so grateful for the group of friends that I have gained on here, and I could never put it into words how amazing every single one of you are. You guys are always there for me. You're there for me even when I don't realize that I need you to be there for me. And when I say we have quite literally grown a small family here, I mean that because that's what it feels like. It feels like a small family. I'm only going to be on a few more minutes because I'm almost done cooking dinner. But
What you making?
spaghetti.
Yum, I want spaghetti.
Spaghetti sounds delicious.
I just had leftover chicken nuggets and mozzarella sticks.
That sounds good too, though. Thank you guys for the gift.
Not so good when they're leftover.
have chicken soup
Hey, Cheryl, how are you feeling, Green Eyes?
like bread. Just been in bed all day.
Yeah.
I literally, y'all, I thought, I
Yum,
just took
cola.
a sip of my meat pasta sauce thinking it was my drink. I cannot with meat.
It's too funny. I'm sorry.
Anyways, I wanted to come up and say hi, but I just walked in, so I'm gonna go spend some time with my kids and love you all. Just wanted to remind you all how much I love you and adore you.
We love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Great night.
King.
Listen, we have such good friends. Hi, Iris. You've been so quiet over there.
Walked out of the house now.
Oh no.
Iris, do you know you're
Who's
in
the
the car?
mother? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Iris, do you know you're in a box?
I think they dropped. No, they didn't. Why wouldn't it let me drop them? Oh, there it is. They come up sometimes, so I didn't know. I see your message, Terry the Trooper. I know. It's fine. I'm really not worried about it. But I appreciate you looking out. Oh, look at that little blue thing.
That was cute.
Oh, how cute.
I love
That
that.
was super cute.
Thank you guys for
Bullshit.
showing my boxes love. I appreciate you so much. What's going on, Stewie?
I'm locked out.
You're locked out of your house?
I told them I didn't have a key, and they left and locked the door.
Oh man.
I'm
So
sorry.
yeah, I don't know. I'll be in the car for a while. So
Do you have a window you can climb in?
no, it's upstairs.
I know, Terry. I appreciate you. You too, Jeff. I still pray for you every day, my friend. I know that you got those positive results, but I still pray for you every day. Thank you guys for the gifts. I know I appreciate them, and all of my peeps do too. Hey, Tater. Hey, Pammy Joe.
Hi Taylor.
Is it a deadbolt lock or? Yeah, you could go to the beach. I think she's ready to go inside. Of course, Jeff. Hey, homegirl. Oh. Is Jersey Fran in here? I heard Ange say something to Fran, but I haven't seen her comments. Oh, there she
She
is.
was.
I see her comment. I've been cooking, y'all, so please don't think I'm ignoring anyone in the chat. I'm not. I have been cooking and multitasking. My best to multitask anyway. What is Thai beef?
No,
I don't even know what that is.
it's an island here.
Oh, that's cool. I'm ready to be beaching it up.
I'll be at some campground tomorrow. My friend's in town from North Carolina, and they're at the campground, so I said I'll go out there tomorrow.
You staying all night, or are you just hanging out for the
No,
day?
I'm just gonna hang out for the day.
I got ya. Well, you might have service. I was going to say, you probably won't have good service, but some campgrounds have pretty good service.
I think this is one of the bigger, like the biggest one here. So I'm sure they do.
Randy,
Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Sassy Max. I see you, beautiful.
Yeah, Tybee Island's nice.
Thank you for the heart, me.
I wish I could, Daisy. Shit. Now I feel like a stranded puppy.
I'm sorry, that sucks. I have been in that situation, and it is no fun.
Well, especially when you text somebody, tell them you don't have a key. Anyway, it's fine. I'll live. So, let's see.
There isn't more than one door that they might have left open.
No. I called them. She's like, I told him to leave it unlocked. Well, he didn't. So now I'm sitting here. It's all right. I'll yell at them. It's cool. I can yell at my brother. He deserves it.
Bam! There you go. That's the way to look at it, Trooper.
Oh,
I
Daisy.
think even Mimi wants a raggedy.
Hang
Listen,
on, I got a pot full of boiling water in my hands.
I'll show it later if Daisy will let me, but she got her dog a personalized Stewie t-shirt.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
And it is so cute.
Draining my noodles, draining my pasta.
No, my pizza's gonna get cold.
Oh
Hey,
no.
Max. Yeah, that's easy to heat up though. I'm just aggravated at the fact that I sent a text to him and his girlfriend telling them I didn't have a key. And then when I call and tell them I'm locked out, they play stupid. They blame each other. So
Usually the
it's
way.
fine. I'll just go hide in my room when they get home.
What time is it? 6:07. I'll probably be live for another 5 minutes.
Okay.
I don't want to be live when he gets home because then Ringo gets loud and I want, we're going to do a family dinner. So,
Yeah.
Hello, ladies.
hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, Memes. Mimi.
Hi, all my beautiful loves and friends. Raggedy, I just needed to tell you something. I have a message.
What?
A certain doodle heard you and said he loves his favorite gingerbread.
Aw, tell that sweet boy that I love him so big.
Yeah, he had an allergic reaction last night and spent the night in the hospital.
Oh no, is he okay?
Yeah, he's allergic to bananas, and who would have thought that Jelly Belly Jelly Beans uses banana puree as an ingredient?
That's crazy.
So it was crazy. But he heard you, and you sounded like you weren't having a good day. So he of course comes running when he hears his gingerbread and said, I love my gingerbread. I miss my gingerbread. So
I love that.
I just had to tell you that.
I appreciate you and tell him that I love and miss him too. And hopefully I can do another live soon and we will gingerbread it out.
All right. Sounds like a plan. So you ladies have a wonderful day. Green eyes feel better.
Thank you, Mimi.
Thank you, Mimi. You're amazing.
And I love y'all. And I'll be down in the comments.
All right, we love you too.
Love you, darling.
Y'all, my spaghetti looks off the chain. Listen, but I can't turn my camera on anyway, but I was going to say, I think it looks good, but I'm kind of ashamed to show it because I know we have a whole Italian in the chat, Fran, and I imagine that their spaghetti, that's probably really off the chain.
Yeah, because she probably actually makes sauce.
Yeah, she would probably take one look at my spaghetti and go, meh. Call me a bafangool.
Oh, what did I just do? Okay.
I don't think I need to add anymore. So how I do it, sometimes I don't even use tomato sauce. So sometimes I will put in spaghetti seasoning. I will put in some whole peeled tomatoes and then some diced tomatoes. And I mix it up like that with bell pepper and onion. And it's really good like that. But I didn't have any
Sounds good.
seasoning. It is. I didn't have any seasoning this time. So I still did diced tomatoes and then one jar of
Yeah.
small jar of sauce. And it's still pretty juicy.
And then she drank it.
No, I got to be
Yeah.
careful with red sauce, man. It tastes good, but it hurts later.
Yeah, it gives me heartburn.
Yeah.
Tomatoes too. I can't
Yep.
do them anymore.
I'm going to taste
As long
it.
as I stay up on my omeprazole, I can handle it.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Because look how old we're getting.
Look at Crystal. Garlic, onion, tomatoes, red sauce, I think.
How the hell am I supposed to eat spaghetti?
Crystal.
Me
Crystal said,
too,
"I'm not
homegirl.
spelling it all out. Y'all just. This is my
Yeah,
recipe."
here's emojis for it.
Damn, and I know he's probably almost home, so he
We
ain't
got a thunderstorm, y'all.
We had one earlier.
Oh, wow.
They're very rare here.
My nephew
It's
was
been
pissed.
raining all
He couldn't go
day.
to the
And
pool.
all,
Yeah.
oh,
This tastes so good.
He couldn't go to the pool today. He was pissed.
uh-oh.
Not my
Thumbs
fault.
up.
Looking mighty gloomy out there.
Yeah, I'm here too. In your sleep.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
not
have that
good.
same girl home.
That's
I
not
do
good,
that too,
homegirl.
and then I wake up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wake up choking on it. Mm-hmm.
Beauty junkie. Now I know why I love you. You can never have too much garlic is literally my cooking motto. That's
Unless you're my
scary,
aunt.
girl.
I think
My
that's
aunt
Carlos's motto too.
My
I
aunt
love
smells
Yep.
like garlic 24/7. So
I know, Cat. I know Storm needs treats, but Storm's not here. Storm has to come here. I can't just put treats out for nothing.
I learned that once too, Terry.
Yeah, it's gross with more sugar. I don't like it then. It's gross.
Hey, Coco. So Aaron and Crystal are on top of it in the chat.
Yeah.
I agree, Terry.
I know.
I've done that. Sugar in the tomato sauce, absolutely.
Garlic and honey is good for you when you're sick.
Oh, JC, that's just down the street from me, literally.
What?
Landed
Oh,
at
cool.
John Wayne this morning.
Landed on John Wayne this morning.
No,
No, that's-
landed at.
That's the name of the
Come on.
airport.
Oh. I was like,
John
what the hell?
All in interpretation, ma'am.
Could be worse. We were all in the boxes lit last night like a mofo.
I'm so jealous.
All we did was giggle.
The fucking filters.
It was funny. Yeah, we were playing with the filters. I was the potato with the trombone.
I love that.
I love that one. That one's
Oh
hilarious.
my god, that shit
I
was
know.
fun.
And then I put on the chipmunk voice changer, and then I was talking, and yeah. And then I was a baby for a minute.
Crystal, is that cock landing or chick
Yeah.
landing or confused? That one I can't figure out, Crystal.
My hub's just pulled up.
Rooster landing.
Keep me
Uh-oh.
posted,
I
JC.
think it's
I'm going to do family dinner. And then
All right.
if
okay.
somebody goes live later, I will pop in. Thank you guys for being here for support. I love
Oh
y'all.
yeah, absolutely.
I love you,
All
Raggedy.
right, everybody have a
Love
great
you.
night.
Love you guys.
You too.
Guys.
Bye.
Amber, just let me know when you go live.